I want to see how we can improve your life. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Don't make something fit. However, if this finds you or you decide to watch it, then we're like on the same vibration. And I just trust that you need to hear this message. So let's see how we can just improve your life. Feels like a continuation from my last reading where the feminine is focusing on the material. And that's really healthy and good for you. So let's see how you can continue on that path. I have the Everything is Fine card, 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Things might be a little rocky or a little shaky right now. You're being told to focus on one thing at a time now. That's what I'm being shown with the 7 of Cups here. And then I see an elevator going up each floor. Ding, ding, ding. So it's like one floor at a time. So you can accomplish everything that you want. But right now, to get out of this energy, feminines, focus on one cup at a time. That's going to bring you stability. And then they're showing me like marking it off a list. And I know I talk about that a lot. Do I follow through? No. Let's see what else. Thank you, thank you. Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You're starting a new journey. Look at you. You're not even scared. I'm seeing a horse with saddlebags on the back, so it's like you're preparing for something. Could be preparing for battle. Could be preparing for something that you're passionate about. Look how she's sticking up her own wand. So it's like you're looking at yourself almost like as this wand is you pushed out. You're embracing the storm. It's like you're embracing your past, how this Queen of Swords is staring up over here. But it's almost like in the middle is the Page of Wands, so it's almost like embracing the journey that it took to get there, or where you ended up. 9 of Swords is the bottom of the deck, so you could have a lot on your mind, which would make sense. But you're seeing that as your strength now. But look how she is wearing her dress that's clear, right? So she's transparent. She's transparent, and she just has the one sword. She's not allowing every other sword to defeat her. She's standing there with her one true sword, looking at the journey. This card fell on how to manifest. You already know how, because it's by living with integrity. And it sucks having to be honest all the time. Or, it's like, no, did I do that? Did I not do that? But it's jumping into that, because then you're not, I don't know. It's like you can, I hear the song, I don't know, it's like catch off guard or caught off guard. It's like then you're not caught off guard. And then I see the Page of Cups. So embracing your emotions and honoring your truth. The Queen of Swords, she's a heavy hitter. She has her intellect. I want to see another. This is definitely a continuation. I got the Queen of Wands on the last reading. Just energy. It's almost like making amends or making a friend. Ace of Wands. This person may come in even and speak to you. What? 6 of Cups. Could be something they have to say. It is in reverse. I'm taking it upright, but it's almost like there just needs to be some ear clear. I don't know who I'm reading for. Some air cleared or something. Yeah, in order for this new beginning to happen with the Fool here, it seems like you're going to be making up with an old friend or making up with someone. It could be the woman from the last reading, so maybe somebody out there, take it as it resonates, it's not going to be for everybody, but maybe someone is making amends with the person's ex that's coming to, like, you're going to be in a relationship, or like this person's like in love with you and you're having this new beginning here, but it's like this person is coming back and you two are going to, she's going to like talk to you, and it's like with these two, it's like you two are going to just be like, okay, I see your way now. And then that's also going to clear up trauma for you, because it feels like this person may have chosen somebody else over you. But this person almost feels like they're going to come in and deliver a message and be like, no, it was almost always you. I hear the word fake crown. And then, 10 of Cups in reverse. Like, it wasn't like as happy as it seemed. I have the King of Wands here. Could be a fire sign. It did show up in reverse. So maybe this person was type of toxic with this person, or see how they were a counterpart, but it kind of showed up in reverse. So maybe during their relationship, it was like they were very triggering for each other. They were very opposites, hot-headed. 9 of Wands. That's what you're focusing on right now. doing the thing you don't want to do. It's like, yes, I can go after it, but do I want to? I'm already tired. And it's like looking up at yourself. Like, look how I see these cards. She's looking up at her. She's like, ow, in admiration. How can I be that? You be that by just deciding to be that. And then that's how you begin. You begin when you're shitty. You begin when you don't know where to begin. That's how you truly begin. It's just like, oh, fuck, I might as well just throw myself in the tornado. Might as well just do it. So keep focusing on that. This is not going to be a love reading. It's just like taken over by these two. Because that's the energy. It feels like, oh, yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody has something to say to you. It's like you're sitting over here embracing it with the Queen of Swords here. What do they want to say? That they want to come towards you, that you're their wish fulfillment with the Star in reverse. They made a wrong choice first. They got their, you know, like back of their wires crossed. Spirit's showing me like, in like the old phone days, like they wholeheartedly thought this Queen of Wands was what they wanted, not knowing that it put them into this opposite energy. Not knowing they would be so triggering. Like they didn't, the yes man's person maybe had looked great on the outside or whatever it is, because with Queen of Wands, she's fire, you know, and he's fire. But like sometimes fire and fire doesn't mix. Sometimes fire and air mix, you know? So that's the message that I'm getting, but it feels like this person might kind of, I don't know, whoever this message is for, seems like this Queen of Wands might end up being this Queen of Swords friend. Because they knew in the beginning it never worked out. It's almost like they have an apology because they wore a fake hat. It's like the message that I'm getting. Yeah, 4 cups, an apology. Some type of message is coming in. They're just like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. You're not my person, and I'm not your person. But why did I stay so long? Why did we fight so long to be together? And it's like they see each other in each other. They were like same suits, but opposite. Then I have the Empress here in reverse, and that's the message that I'm getting. Is like they see who you were before, but now they're recognizing who you are now. Interesting. 7 of Wands and the Lovers, they recognize this as a divine union. I have the Star, this person, this masculine energy, even though this reading started as what you can do to focus on yourself, you just got to embrace what's coming. You got to embrace the journey. There's a whole new, you know, you're not sad girl no more. You're a whole new being. And the Lovers now, as this person is coming towards you and recognizes this connection. But they've been manifesting you subconsciously without even realizing that they're thinking about you. Interesting. The Hierophant here. It's like spirituality scares them. Also in this former connection, there was no like higher self. Like it was strictly physical. It was, you know, Empress in reverse. So it could have been wounded. Ooh, wounded feminine. 10 of Swords. They once saw a family with this person. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands though, burdensome. They weren't in their integrity when they were with this person. It's like this person wasn't able to hold them to a higher standard, and they got bored. You know, it's like I hear that song. You and me go fishing in the dark. Maybe you guys maybe they went fishing in the dark a lot. Or it's like I don't know. It's just like they had this connection with this, but it was defeated. You know, because it didn't work. They were opposites. Again, they tried to make it work, but what was missing the entire time was some form of spiritual connection. They have that connection with you because you are fire and air. Like look at that. You ignite each other, and it's not just like competition with each other. And that's what it seemed to be with these two signs that were completely opposite showing up in this reading. So it feels like these two women, whoever they are, actually might become friends, which is kind of cool. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some form of rest. I'm not going to take this many. There's going to be some form of rest when it comes to this connection. Or like, it's going to be put to rest. Like all of these swords, somebody feels in them over, how did I see that? How could I? It's all going to be put to rest with clearing the air of some type of communication, because you watching this are showing up as the Queen of Swords, and you're going to be embracing it head on. The Queen of Swords, she's just like, you know what? Fuck it. This is my truth. This Queen of Wands is looking straight at me. So it's kind of like, like she's more focused on the future is the energy that I see. It's like she's not looking back at this King of Wands in reverse, because he wasn't sitting in integrity the way he is, or will be, with the energy, I should say, with her, with the feminine that's sitting here as the Queen of Swords. Because she couldn't, it's not that she couldn't, it's just you know, you can't make somebody commit. You either hold somebody to a standard or you don't. And that's what it seems like. These two were just opposites, constantly fighting. And maybe the sex was really good because they are fire signs together. So I see lions, so maybe it was like the same. But you can't grow with somebody like that. Constantly be fighting over, like, because I've been there. Let's see here. Yeah, constantly fighting, 5 of Wands. It's so crazy. But this person sees you as different. This person is wanting to run towards you when it is they want to, instead of running away from somebody, like before with this King of Wands in reverse, he would run away from this Queen of Wands. But here and now he's like wanting to come towards you. I see the King of Swords because at the bottom of the deck. Why? Because you're making him sit in integrity. You're holding him to a standard, and it's like he wants that. And the King of Pentacles, like you're balancing out his intuition, his spiritual, and then also his physical. You make him feel like an emperor. You make him feel like a king. And in this way, with this woman, he never felt, maybe he never felt good enough, or maybe, I don't know. It was just like, when I saw 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, it was like, I wanted this once upon a time, but it wasn't it anymore. What I wanted also defeated me. Interesting. But 2 of Swords, like, this fell on top of the King of Wands. Like, it feels like he's torn in two. Like, it's either leaving this relationship, or has left this relationship, or is wanting to leave this relationship. Because it's like he's being pulled in half. Because half of him wants this and half of him wants the other thing, and he doesn't know where to adventure to. He doesn't know how to begin. So right now, you're going to focus on just remaining, I don't know, like, she's looking towards her king. So it's like you're just going to be like, no, I'm already in this relationship, even if you aren't in a relationship, because you're just holding yourself to that standard where that man would have to walk in and hold himself too. Because you've been in other parts. You've been in what it feels like to be in a relationship that is like this. You know, that did have this in reverse. You know what it's like to be there. And it's like, nah, I'm good. I don't care who the fuck you are. I'm never going back to that energy again. So you're going to hold yourself in a standard over here and focus on your new beginnings. Focus on what it is that you're going to be manifesting. Because you're manifesting your dreams, you know? So make your intentions clear on what it is that you want. What it is that you want right now is your partner showing up right here. So it doesn't matter who's doing what or where. You're going to hold this energy. You're going to hold this intention so this man manifests in your life because you already believe it to be true already with the 2 of Pentacles. So you're going to be bringing that and grounding that in. You are already in a relationship, whatever you want to call it, with a King of Swords energy. You come at life like that. You already have that love. You're not, where is he, where is he, where is he? When he's sitting over here with Queen of Wands in reverse, getting triggered day in and day out, fighting, great sex, fighting, great sex, fighting, great sex, trauma bonding for the rest of their life, and then end up 50 in divorce, hating each other. What was missing in that connection was the Hierophant, was some form of inner pull, which is like, wow, like that spirit connection that you can try and outrun it from as long as you want. It's eventually going to come back. So the more you chase, or you like, okay, what is it that I connect to? What is it that I believe in? A lot of the time with the Hierophant in reverse, I hear miracles. Like it feels like this masculine with the King of Wands here in reverse, it just kind of gave up hope a long time ago. And it's like, they don't believe in miracles. They don't believe in magic. They don't believe in that. So it's like, well, why not just stay, I hear the word subpar. Why not just stay subpar and stay where I am? At least I have consistent sex and a meal. But it's like there's something that's pulling on this masculine that's like, who you could be over here. Look, and it's like it's like he's being ripped in two, and it's like he's finally stepping into that. But in order for him to step into that, you already, even without this guy, you already sit up here as if you have a king here, and that energy will naturally pull towards who's meant to be with you. Oh, I'm sweating. There's a lot of words that came out of my mouth. Okay, so let's see what to focus on. Your crown already. Nice just being drawn to the crown. Yeah, woman holding a heart. You already have this great love because all it ever is you seeing your potential in somebody else. Is you seeing that. It's you. You're the, oh my God. Okay, it's like crazy. You're already holding that love. And it's like, yeah. The adjacent possibilities and the roster, the 1, 2, 3 thing, where it's like where someone goes up and he goes down, and who goes up and who goes down. It's like, who can compete for your love? Who can hold that standard? And if this masculine wants you, he has to step out of King of Wands in wounded energy, play, blah, 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 and step up into a man that's sitting here and full of integrity because he wants to do it for you, not because he has to do it. He had to do it for her and it didn't work. Like, it was like, fuck, because they were missing this. And what you guys have here is that connection, and because you have the lovers here, so they feel that you're this person's wish fulfillment. Yeah, but there's hostilities. Let's see. Ooh, it's like he's facing his hostilities. It's like maybe he has hostilities when it comes to this connection. Could be battling with a lot of anxiety. Oh my god, yeah, anxiety. I thought I saw that card when I was flipping too. It's like he has to look at everything in his life where, see, that's tough. It's like he has to look at everything in his life. I see a flashlight like on Roblox. Like he has to look into the dark corners of, like, he has to face what he doesn't want to face in order to have you. Do you see what I mean? And it's like that gives him anxiety because he doesn't know where to start. But with this Queen of Wands energy, it's just easy. But then I hear the word sloppy and I see a sloppy Joe. So it's like, it's like you could have this beautiful steak or you could have a sloppy Joe. I don't know. Oh man, that sucks for that Queen of Wands. But you know, she'll find her way. An indecision. Yeah, it feels like this man is just torn in two. It's like unreal expectation, reality. You know, like that's like the message that I'm getting. It's like, no, like that yo-yoing is just going to keep him there forever. And it's like getting to the point now where this masculine is like being ripped in two, and it's like, I just have to say my truth. I hear the word dire straits and then love letter. Maybe this person's writing you a letter or how they've tortured themselves. I don't know who this is. This is really crazy. Okay, what else? Yeah, adjacent possibilities. They also know you have other possibilities, so they need to make this offer quickly. Yeah, with the temple path here. They know you two share a spiritual connection. They haven't vocalized this or told you how they feel. They could be a bit envious of you. Maybe you kind of hurt them in the past. Kind of turned them down is what I hear. First chakra, yeah, it could have been in their confidence a lot. Or could have wounded their confidence. And they might be very earthly. So they might just be like fucking having sex all the time. But they need to find balance within themselves and their higher self. Just listening to your heart. Quieting the mind and listening to the heart. Boom! Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you have a lot of information. Hopefully someone out there resonated with this. Crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, all my love. Bye.